Hello guys, welcome back to a new fresh video, and today in this video I'm gonna share with you guys a complete information about GP rating course, their work profile, their hierarchy, salaries and everything. And I'm making this video guys because a lot of people was asking me about this video about this topic, so I decided to make a video now. Alright guys, basically this GP rating course, the people who are doing, they have in their mind that they're gonna work on a cargo ships or some oil containers or merchant navy ships. But very few people know that this course can get you a job on a luxury cruise ship as well. But how? I'm gonna share this complete information with you here, so please stay tuned with me. This video gonna be very informative guys, so please like the video and subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet, or if you are watching me first time. I'm your friend Ashwini and welcome to my channel Tomar the Explorer. So guys, what is GP rating course or what is GP rating training? For that you need to understand some very basic and simple thing first, that on cruise ships and in merchant navy ships as well, there are basically two major departments are working. In marine side I'm telling you. So in marine side, two basic major departments are working, and those are deck department and engine department. And in those departments, in that department, deck officers are working, and engine department, some engine officers and engineers are working. But they alone cannot handle everything, right? So they need a team who can assist them in their operation. So this team is called GP rating team. GP rating means is general purpose rating, like they are doing all the general jobs of the ships. So before going to the job description and everything, I will let you know that who can do this course. So if you have done your high school, if you are high school pass, after 10th you can do this course. It's just a 6 months course, and after that you need to finish some apprentice, or you need to finish some sea trainings as well. So after 10th anyone can do this course guys. But remember that you do this course with the DG Shipping approved institute, or with the institute which is providing good trainings and which is providing job assistance as well. Guys, now come to the job profile. So let's talk about deck department first. In deck department, these GP rating guys who are working, their job responsibilities are cleaning the deck, overall deck of the ship. They are doing cleaning, they are doing painting, they are doing rusting, chipping, and the main job is when ship is docking to a port, they are they are working with mooring lines and they are just tying the ship. Now come to the promotions and hierarchy. So if you are a fresher and you have just finished your training and your sea training, and you are joining some merchant navy ships or cruise ships also, then you're gonna go as a junior seaman there. After junior seaman, you're gonna be a ordinary seaman, and then able seaman, and then quartermaster. Quartermaster is it's a very nice position. When you have some experience in this department, then you can be promoted as a quartermaster, and he's working with bridge officers, and he's just like a watch keeping officer. He's on watch keeping duties for 4 hours in a day. After that you can be head of this department, and that is a bosun. Then there will be a team who will work under you, and you will assign them work, like these guys will do rusting, this guy will do chipping, this guy will do mooring, or then your job will be a little easy because you will just handle a team. Now come to the salary part guys. If you are joining a ship like a junior seaman, then your salary is not much higher. It's not really fantastic, but still it's very nice. Like you can get around $1,000 as a joinee if you are joining as a junior seaman there. And once you are getting promotions, so every promotion you are getting an increment of like $300 to $500. So it can be really good when you have some experience and when you reach on a higher position. Another thing guys, what I'm telling you here is just the basic information about that, but your salary can be very, if you're working in different companies, it's depend on company to company, like which company is paying better, which company is not paying that much better. So it's depend on the company which you are joining also. Now come to the contract length guys. So your contract also can be differed from company to company, but basically it's gonna be from 5 months to 8 months. So 5 to 8 months you're gonna work on a cruise ship, and then you will have a vacation of 2-3 months. So guys, now come to engine department. Same like deck officers, engine officers and engineers also need a team who can assist them, who can work under their supervision. So these guys, these GP rating guys are working under the supervision of engine officers, engineers and engine department. So work of these guys are there is oiling and lubricating the machines, oiling the machines, and checking, cleaning the engine area, and monitoring the system of engine. And sometimes if you are reaching on a higher position, then you can be in engine room also on watch with the engineer. So guys, positions like oiler and motorman, these positions are GP rating positions, and they also come under this engine department. Alright guys. So guys, now come to the salary part. I don't see a big difference between the guys, on GP rating guys who are working in deck department and who are working in engine department. The salary gonna be almost similar, and it's gonna increase contract by contract as your experience is increasing. So guys, these was the basic duties of this GP rating guys in engine and deck department. But it's not only duties which you're not gonna perform if you are on board. You have some emergency duties as well. Like these guys are working in real emergencies also, and these guys are working in real this weekly drills also. Every week on the ship they're gonna have drills. So these guys are performing their duties there also. Now, how to apply for these jobs? For these jobs guys, I really recommend you to get some experience from some merchant navy ships or from some other small ships before applying on a cruise line, because all the cruise lines are hiring people who have experience, at least 1 or 2 years experience in the same field. So how you can, after getting experience, you can apply through the websites of the company. You can just go on the company's website and you can just apply there also. But this is not the most efficient or effective way to get this job. Another effective way is you can just go through hiring partners. All the companies have their hiring partners in India. So you can just go with these hiring partners and you can send your resume there. You can talk to them, and if they have any vacancy there, they can let you know and they can arrange your interviews, and then the process gonna be a little simple. I hope you like the video. Please subscribe my channel if you haven't subscribed yet for more informative videos, and press the bell icon for the upcoming videos as well. Guys, you have any query, any question, or you want to ask me anything, you can just put a comment below. I'm gonna reply each of your comment. Or you want to talk to me personally, then you can come to Instagram and you can contact me there. The link of the Instagram is in description box. You can check it there. So guys, I will see you in a next video. Next video gonna be about IT jobs on cruise ships. It's gonna be about IT department on cruise ships. I will see you in that video. By that time, take care. Bye bye. See you.